It still makes a sound. Still make a sound. How?
Take in all the Ling Lings and men with yellow fever Chinese woman. Serve tea to the guests Chinese leftovers.
What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Kendrick Youngblood. Today we are reacting to not one, but two spoken word reactions in one video. I've never done that on this channel before, but recent events in this nation do call for special attention to anti-Asian hate crimes. All right, for those of you who might be unaware, since the pandemic began, and honestly before that historically, but especially since the pandemic began, anti-Asian Pacific Islander hate has been like ridiculous. It's been nonsense, and it really grieves me. It breaks my heart. This is a community of people that have been often made to feel like they are invisible, like their issues don't exist, whether it be the model minority myth or the perpetual foreigner idea or syndrome, whatever you want to call it, that pretty much suggests that they don't really belong. Things like that kind of push them to the sidelines so that when like crazy attacks happen, like, you know, the Atlanta shootings that happened very recently, people don't take it seriously, you know? It's just really heartbreaking. What better way to raise awareness on this channel concerning the plight of Asian Americans than to actually react to spoken word poets talking about those plights, right? And simultaneously celebrating their history in this nation. The first poem is called Asian American History, and it's by Khoi the poet. The second poem is called Ling Ling, and it's by Yaya. I believe that's how you pronounce their names. I apologize if I got it wrong, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoy.
I was in high school, and when we were about to learn about the internment camps, my teacher told us, we don't have that much time, we can skip over it, it's not that big a deal.
Whoa, okay, he started off with a banger. Oh my God, that's not right. And see, that's what I was talking about. Like, they're often made to feel like they're invisible and their issues don't matter, you know? Crazy.
Asian American representations in history books mirror our representations in media. Barely there except as background characters in a white man's story.
Exactly, I'm saying, oh my God, yes, preach, let's go.
We spent 11 worksheets on 44 presidents over the course of our year. Learned that Martin Van Buren was the first American-born president, but American-born meant nothing if your eyes are thinner or your skin darker.
Oh, whoa. I'm finding this poet, I'm following him on Instagram. What are you talking about? Whoa.
We glossed over the Japanese American kids pushed into segregated schools, then herded into internment camps. We didn't learn about the coolie trade, a Pacific Middle Passage where 80% of Chinese laborers were tricked onto transport ships bound for tea and sugar plantations.
I literally have never heard of that. The coolie trade? Okay, clearly I need to do my research, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I love about this. Wow. Oh man, tricked Chinese laborers into like working on plantations? Bro, we're going a few seconds back. Dang. Yo, that's brutal.
Chinese laborers were tricked onto transport ships bound for tea and sugar plantations. We are forests planted by sailors navigating ocean waters. My family used the branches of their ancestries to build boats to cross the sea. Family trees uprooted as napalm disfigured the landscape like all of the babies born in the fallout.
Ooh.
Our roots are integrated into this earth even if our neighborhoods didn't.
Our roots are integrated into this earth even if our neighborhoods didn't. Like, yo, yes. Oh my God, this person spit that.
Our roots are integrated into this earth even if our neighborhoods didn't. Our canopies grow grasping the skies, reaching for degrees and hope and a better future for our children. And if a tree falls in the forest and you are not there to hear it, it still makes a sound. We still make a sound. How American to define existence by witness. This poem is for our predecessors whose bravery predated us.
Oh my God, I'm literally getting goosebumps. I don't know if y'all can see this. Jesus, look at these goosebumps. Look at that. Yo, preach, come on.
Yuri Kochiyama, civil rights activist who cradled Malcolm in his last speech. Philip Veracruz, labor leader linked arms with Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta as they marched for workers' rights. Helen Zha, feminist journalist who captured the eyes of America when Vincent Chin was murdered for the size of his.
Oh, whoa. See, this right here is the history we're not taught in schools. Like, we are not taught this in schools. Now, you could say that's just personal ignorance on my part, and sure, that definitely has a part to play in it. But whoa. And what's crazy is he's associating some of these activists with people whose names I definitely know. Chavez, Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know these people. I've heard about them in the history books, but those associated with them, the Asian American activists associated with them, I haven't heard of them. And that's a real shame, you know? That's why we need this poem. Let's go.
This poem is for the migrants imprisoned on Angel Island who etched poetry onto the walls of their cells, their words engraving their presence into history when your immigration policies try to erase theirs. This poem is for San Francisco's Chinatown. It's for Pearl Gates, New Orleans, rebuilt after the storm surges. This is for Annandale, for K-Town, for Little Saigon and Eden Center, for Ferguson and Chicago too, because our ancestors knew solidarity even if they couldn't pronounce it.
My ancestors knew solidarity. My ancestors knew solidarity, even if they couldn't pronounce it. Oh, yes. Khoi the poet? Yo, thank you. Yes, let's go.
They made a sound. We make a sound. Our chants and screams and drums and cries will chase after all of the miles you've tried to run from us. We are not quiet. We are not submissive.
Yes.
We have always been fighters, so this model minority bullshit. Asian American history may be an elective in your curriculum, but Asian America is more than just 2 paragraphs in your damn textbook.
Yo. All right, y'all, that first poem was lit, but we ain't done. We are not done. We got one more left. This is Ling Ling by Yaya. So I hope y'all enjoy. I know I'm finna enjoy. This is gonna be heat.
I'm 4 when I walk into my first day of preschool. The kids mocked my eyes by using their fingers to drag out the racism. My tiny hands could not yet grasp the pain, but I still managed to swallow it whole anyways.
Oh, man. Yo. Yeah, no holds barred. Let's go. Keep it real. Thank you.
That day at school, I learned my eyes were not the standard of beauty society recognizes. My skin, not the color white. My name, nothing but a reason for me to be last in line here. It was never feeling my Chinese body fit in an American setting. I'm older when I'm at the dinner table. My father turns to me and explains a joke he heard. He says, I'm like a banana. My mind curious, I ask, Papa, what does that mean? He says, yellow on the outside, white on the inside.
Ooh, okay. Whoa. That is actually the last thing I expected. I'm not gonna lie. That hit me. Ooh, that was a left hook right there. All right, keep it real. Thank you.
Here, it was always feeling too American to understand the Chinese in me. Being a Chinese woman in America is looking down the barrel of oppression for it to shoot model minority. It's seeing the painful history of Chinese women auctioned off like property to white America, knowing history is repeating itself in this city. It's learning about the Transcontinental Railroad, but not the ones who built it.
And that's something I'm really ashamed to say, y'all. Like, I didn't know until college, I think, that the Transcontinental Railroad was built like significantly by Asian Americans. Like, oh my God. Yeah, they don't be teaching you this in school, y'all. Really.
The sound of the hammers hitting the tracks play in my head, chink. Thousands of unrecorded deaths, chink. Grand opening Atlantic to the Pacific, chink. The Chinese Exclusion Act, chink. Alienization, chink. Otherization, and 150 years later, chink.
Oh, Lord. Yo, this poet is in her bag. She is in her bag.
It's a little girl with yellow skin and small eyes who never found the missing pages of her history textbooks that would help her explain where this word comes from, and suddenly there's silence from America. But America will take time to love their Chinatowns, and as America walks down the streets of San Francisco and Houston, they will believe in the power of the food and the old buildings, but forget that their feet step on the same remnants of hand-carved land Chinese migrants fought for to survive in white America. Being forgotten can feel so complacent.
Oh, man. Yo, and if I'm keeping it real, y'all, it ain't even just white America. You know what I'm saying? Like it's also plenty of black folk who will, enjoy the food, enjoy the culture, but still consider the people invisible and like not worth any attention, as if their plight doesn't exist either. It's crazy. It's crazy. And like in both poems, they mentioned the whole model minority thing. Like that is a myth that is very persistent. Again, not just among white America. I've heard blacks say that too. You know what I'm saying? Like that thing runs deep.
But Chinese women know what it feels like to be forgotten. Silenced not just by America, but by our own culture too. Chinese baby girl, left on the footsteps of a hospital, Chinese girl. Be quiet at the dinner table, Chinese object. Take in all the Ling Lings and men with yellow fever, Chinese woman. Serve tea to the guests, Chinese leftovers. Marry before 24.
Whoa. She is, oh my God, yes. Keep going.
Or Chinese wife, be obedient to your husband, Chinese daughter, learn your place in the household, Chinese woman.
Oh.
You are stronger than the gold our people lost their lives searching for.
Yes.
More resilient than the cities we built across this land somewhere. Woven into the fabrics of our cheap house, fossilized in the jade we wear around our necks and the red we paint across our lips.
Oh my God. Man. If anyone needed this poem, if any one of my subscribers or viewers needed this poem or the one before, let me know in the comment section. Because I feel like she's speaking directly to somebody. I don't know who it is, but let me know.
Are the untold stories of the women who came before you, who conquered their oppression and live inside of you to grant you the strength to persevere. To be Asian and American is to play a game of tug of war, except you are the only player. And as you fight with balancing identities, sometimes the rope will fall on either side, and there is no word right enough to describe the pain of losing. The loosening of the rope, the fall, the giving in. But know that in this unique game, you are also always winning.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo. Yaya and Khoi, thank you so much. You two have blessed my channel and have blessed my subscribers with some honest and needed truth. Thank you for speaking that truth. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find Yaya and Khoi on Instagram so I can follow those two. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all soon.